Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are continuing our journey through The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt on Death March with all the DLC and everything I can think of that I want to do. So let's continue, shall we? Okay. I don't know why we are here. Oh right, we went to talk to that lady right before we left off. The plan for today is that we're going to continue with the main quest, the one that is listed at the moment. First, however, there's one thing or two things that I want to do. Because being here in Skellige, where there's so much more water and like there's tons of small islands and stuff, I just know it's going to come up, so... Oh, can I go to this guy and sell some junk?
What brings you to me?
Nothing's... Oh, we can play Gwent with this guy. We haven't yet, so let's do that.
For some diversion.
Let's do that first.
Best.
I'll try not to get sidetracked too much, because I'm very good at that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Ah, that's rude. We'll go first. We have one spy. Bunch of that. We can get through that. Oh, brilliant. I think that's good, right? We'll keep the Biting Frost because Nilfgaard is probably has a lot of siege, but it probably also has a good amount of melee. Okay. Hey there, my friend. Hey, we got a combo. And we got another decoy. That's wonderful. I wonder if he has any decoys. He should have, right? He has a lot of spies, though. There we go. There's the decoy. It's like we're competing. I think this is funny. A pass, huh? I think we can take this fairly easily. With just... Biting Frost. Or... yeah, sure. Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm starting. Okay. What are we gonna start with? That's a siege, yeah. Angela. Kind of want to put this in because I don't have the combo anyways, and in case he has a scorch, there we go. There we go. Bit of a shame, but we'll be fine. Hey, that's cheating. question is, does he have any weather stuff? I mean, if he plays a Scorch now, I'm fine anyway. I don't like this turn of events. Not one bit. I'm unsure. I think I have to play this and get another spy. I kind of want to get the... No, that's more valuable. So many medics. Jeez, this is ridiculous. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I'm just going to use it because I'm going to misuse it otherwise, and also it's another card played. I really hope he doesn't have another Scorch. He probably does though. Which means I'm boned. Let's see it, come on. Ouch. I should have saved my Scorch for that, to be honest. But I'm not done yet. I'm just gonna let it roll on this one, to be honest. See what happens. I mean, he must have lots of good cards left. That's all we got. Yeah, nothing more we can do. Hey, we did it. That was fortunate. But no, I went to the smith because I wanted to sell some
Wouldn't
stuff.
mind a look at your wares.
Nah. 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 And magic's just like, no way. Nah, I want my set. I know I don't get any set bonuses, I know that, but I want to be pretty. Fashion is important. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of... Hey, these are good. Experience. We'll toss them in a... whatchamacallit. Oh, we have lots of random junk to sell. Okay, just gonna repair. There we go. And that's it.
Farewell.
We're done. Excuse me.
More.
Now, the thing we're gonna get done first of all is we are gonna go to Novigrad. Or not Novigrad, right? I think I'm actually gonna go to White Orchard. No, because I'm looking for that. There's an herb that I want to get some. No, actually, we're going to White Orchard because I know that it can be found here in good quantities because it's the herb you need to fight the griffin, you know, to make the bait for it. I don't remember what it's called, but I know that I need it for Killer Whale, and I want to get that because I'm in Skellige. There's probably going to be a lot more swimming going on, so I want to make sure to get that potion. Wasn't it supposed to be here? Maybe there. I'm a bit uncertain now. Maybe I just can't see it. I think we have jackpot. Buckthorn, that's what we need. That marker was very accurate by accident. Awesome. I can't, of course I can't craft while I'm swimming. Let's get onto shore first. Oh, for goodness sakes, Geralt. There you go, boy. Potions. Killer Whale. Finally. That was so needed. Oils enhance hybrid. Sure. Sure. Anything else? Nothing there. Make some substances, but I don't know if I need it for anything at the moment. Okay, that was step one of what we needed to do before we get back into the swing of things. Step two is something that I asked a person in the Discord about. Like, I've gotten far enough now that I think it's this square up here, right?
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld boss,
there's a guy who sells respec potions. And I wanted to get going with that and like start to, I don't know, do something more useful. Now that I've gotten a bit into it, I have more of an idea of what I want my build to be. That guy? Maybe.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
I feel like I am frame dropping like crazy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut this out. I don't know, I checked my graphic settings and it was the right ones. I don't know.
Welcome back. So,
You're being extra short.
some very-
Show me what you got.
Show me what you have.
Okay, let's get that, because I think we need it. Hey, there it is. Potion of clearance. Gimme. Bunch of junk here. See if we can get rid of some. Yes, we can. Awesome. Oh, no, not that, not that. I'm gonna be careful about selling the bear hides because I know I need them. I need one at least for a potion. Valuable fossil, but it sells for 1 gold. Can't be that valuable. Maybe if I dismantle it, it'll be much more valuable. Oh, I think I almost did it. I think that's the bear hide I need, not the white bear hide. Now let's get rid of these things that we have already read. So much booze. I'm gonna get rid of some of it at least. Because the stuff here in food and drink I don't need. Don't think at least I don't need it for any crafting. That's much better. A bit tidier. I'm kind of obsessive about stuff like that. Have anything more? No, that's about it. Okay, goodbye, dude.
Farewell.
There we go. Now it popped up. Okay, let's make a quick visit to the stash and throw our... What are they called? Throw our trophies. Put our trophies away. Oh, for goodness sakes, Geralt. Man, time just flies, doesn't it?
Behave, Witcher.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Yes, I'm sure I have.
Here's more. How nice.
Okay, let's stash some stuff. I'm actually just gonna toss these runestones in because, like, they weigh. No, I don't. I mean, they weigh nothing, so why would I? You know. I regret it. Come with me, all you friendly runestones. There we go. Just clutter, but I'm fine with that. Which one do we want to use? I'm gonna use the Wyvern trophy. I keep doing that. I don't know why. There we go. Blinders trophy. Don't need the echidna trophy. Yes, sorry. Keep those to sell. Okay. There we go.
Care to say?
Now, let's go back
Where you going?
to Skellige and continue our adventure.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it,
There we
had
go.
been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Yes, indeed. I'm thinking that this is just going to be like the first time I rearrange my skill points. It was in here. So yeah, there it is. How do I use it? There we go. Let's see now. How many do I have? 35. That's good. I do want to keep Gourmet. That's for sure. Let's put it there, I guess. I know I also want to keep this. There we go. Now though, I think I want to go hard. Like one thing that I'm not sure about, like I have not had any problems whatsoever with toxicity. Like it hasn't even been close. It's been like 10-15% so far. So I don't feel like I need a whole lot of investment into, like I don't really use potions that much. That might change, and like when I have more skill points I might want to go back and like respec again into more potions and stuff. But for the moment I kind of want to focus on the combat tree. There we go, take those. Slot 1, slot 2. And I want this, and I want this. And what else? Probably want this to have something defensive. Now I have these, right? Yeah, because it's 20 points. Good. There we go. This for sure. Okay. Oh, it's a special attack. I thought this was like more passive. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. And we're down here. Awesome. Which should we go for? Kind of want this. Because I mainly attack with, what's it called? Light attacks. And let's see, do we have any red? Lesser red. Wyvern. Are there any good of these like relics? I wonder. I mean, it's just lessers. Stick that one in there, I guess, because it's always something. Yeah, like it's hard because I'm colorblind now, but that should, yeah, it is red, but it's garbage. Actually, let's slot these in because there we go. Because like I want to use these 4 lesser I have to craft into something bigger. There we go. Now we are done for the moment. Let's go questing.
Seen the plans? Screen's long.
River, don't eat so much.
Why are you vibrating? Vibrating, my friend.
Would you like to buy something?
I would like to buy something from
Maybe.
your stash,
Let me see what you got.
but it depends on what you got, my friend. Yes, I would like to buy some bear fat in case you have. You do! Awesome. Let's buy a bunch of those because I know I need them. No, don't need that. Okay.
So long.
I know there was something I wanted to make with that. There we go. What do we need for this? Cockatrice stomach and rubedo. Fantastic. Making good progress. Let's make a larger red. But I only have 4, so I can only make 1. It's something though.
Oh!
You think you could help us?
Walking. See how little you know the world. Don't fret. You're safe with me.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Hey, there's fighting going on.
Outlanders are welcome to try too.
I want to fight.
Yeah, of course.
Tell me when you're ready.
What's the tournament like?
Tournament rules. What are they?
The
Anything
fighters
goes?
are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen, but those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a
I did.
minor
Well, yeah,
festival.
well, I did ask you. Okay, let's go.
Ready
Let's
to
see if we
fight
can do
any
this.
time. Even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first.
Okay, let's hear it then, my friend.
It's about my Erica. See her? I got a win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
Once is okay, I guess.
Right. We'll do it like this. First fight, I'll take a dive. But then we'll go at it again. Best man wins.
Enough of this chatter. Fight!
I'm okay with that.
By Handel's axe!
Holy moly, level 27.
No problem.
Here you go.
Valgord wins!
Thanks.
No problem, dude.
You're good with your hands.
Ooh.
I am. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Thinking
Let's
of
try this
trying my
again.
hand.
Soon as you're ready,
I'm ready.
Let's start.
well then, fight!
By the rates of Morhaug! Keep together!
Okay, let's see. There we go, as long as we manipulate the distance. Oh, fudge.
By Handel's axe!
That's not what I'm trying to do, Geralt, my friend. There we go.
By the rates of Morhaug!
You'll never learn.
There we go.
Honor and glory are his!
No problem.
You're still grim to face. A worthy foe.
Yeah, we'll wait with that, I think, until I'm a bit more level appropriate. Like, I'm level 21, I think. Oh, unlocked? What? Let's go in here first and talk to this innkeep. Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. What are you doing sitting up there? There's two people sitting up there. Crazy people.
Greetings.
Jonas.
I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
Yes, first we
So
can...
delicious.
Yay, yes, cards. Earth Elemental. Eridin. That's enough for that. Another Scorch. Awesome. And a Botchling. Danian Herbal. We need that. Gonna get some more of these cordials. I think that's what Dwarven Spirit. I don't think I really need that, but I know I've been lacking in that area a bit, so might as well pick it up when I'm here, you know. It's not like I'm lacking for money. I like it here.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a rune when I came here from Unvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Yeah, you really did.
Call it the new port.
Continuity. Owned the old port on Unvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about
Gotta
the
consider
old
the branding, after all. Let's play some cards, dude.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
It's
I'm always
very, very easy to get distracted in this game, I've found. Let's add another. Let's have 10 special cards. What can I get rid of? Like I never use. Let's get rid of that, I guess. And then put in another Scorch. Yeah, I like that. Nice. We got another decoy. That's good enough, I guess. Starting off with that, huh? Nice. There we go. Now play it. Go on then. Go on then. Thank you. I really needed him to do that because I don't want to play anything else. I don't want to commit to this round very much. If I can avoid it. Pass? Well, okay then. 6, can I do the math? I need a 5. There we go. Come on. I hate that so much. That one, that's a 5. Ooh, that's so annoying. That is, of course, to prevent just scorching. Yeah, let's do this. Please no, please no. Awesome! This is gonna hurt you, my friend. Kaboom! Oh no! Oh, that was satisfying. What do we have in here? Not a whole lot. Okay, let's add that to the table. Holy moly, Geralt. I can't play the Scorch because... There we go. Awesome. No. Kinda wanna pass, actually. Oh, no, we're gonna take this round either way, so let's do this, just to spend a round. No, that's not what I tried to do. There we go. Amazing. Actually, I want to do it this way. Yennefer into Willem Klettenmerth. However the heck you say that. What you got left, my friend? Awesome. Didn't even have to play the second medic to get the second catapult or siege unit up, or do the second commander's horn and the blue commando guys. Just nice. Actually, how far away am I? Where's my books? There's my books. That's the Gwent book, right? 7 from players of no particular renown or skill. Nice. We're getting there.
Another one stricken.
Need help?
See the brutes.
No, I don't need help. Let's make ourselves
Gotta be
pretty.
Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
What the heck?
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Okay.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Oh, should we do? Yeah, we should. Yennefer's journal. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amos Varipsis' tome confirms what I've long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is, in fact, possible. According to Varipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so, at the least. Alas, this does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each djinn is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I have more experience unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a djinn, a daunting task unto itself. So she's still trying to do that, huh? I'm assuming that the story, like from the TV series, I mean, it's been a while since I watched that now, but like I'm assuming that's the case, that she like wants to be able to have babies, and that's why she wants a djinn. I might be completely wrong there, but
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
anything else interesting? Let's actually let's just do it properly. clear it out properly.
Tisaya de Vries, the poison source. Still turns to it for
The slaughter of Sintra. The cavalcade of riders pounded across the blood-soaked courtyard. They looked at no one and asked no questions. They knew exactly where they were going and why. To kill the old queen and capture the Sintran princess. As to what would become of her after that, no one would say. Calanth and a group of her most loyal subjects had barricaded themselves inside the castle. They were protected by stone walls and a gate sealed by a spell, but they all realized neither would last long against a concentrated assault by the Nilfgaardian army and the mages supporting it. After 4 days, the enemy soldiers forced their way inside. The poison source. No one is born a mage. We still know too little about genetics and the mechanisms of heredity. We devote too little time and resources to this research. Sadly, we still conduct trials in the inheritance of magic ability using, let us say, natural methods. The results of these pseudo-experiments far often can be seen in the gutters of our cities and begging outside our temple walls. Far too often, we see and encounter brain-dead and moronic women covered in their own spittle and passing themselves as prophetesses, seers, village diviners and miracle workers, cretins with brains degenerated by the uncontrolled power they inherited. These simpletons and fools can themselves breed, can pass on their abilities, and continue the degeneration. Is anyone capable of foreseeing or defining what the last link in such a chain will look like? Most of us mages lose the ability to procreate as a result of changes and disruptions to the functioning of our pituitary glands. Others, sorceresses most often, mature into their magic powers with gonads intact. They can conceive and give birth, and have the audacity to consider that good fortune a blessing, yet I repeat, no one is born a mage, and no one should be. Aware of the gravity of what I write, I provide an answer to the situation posed at the summit in Sidaris. I answer with every certitude, each of us must decide what she wants to be, a sorceress or a mother. You can't do both. A portrayal of the elder races. What is a non-human? The answer is simple. As the very name suggests, it is something which resembles and yet nevertheless is not a human. Though it walks on 2 legs, speaks a tongue similar to our own, and dresses in similar attire, it all the same has more in common with base beast than noble man. Ooh, that's such a racist argument. Dwarves are like... I guess we'll read it. Dwarves are like moles. They feel best underground and avoid direct sunlight. They like to live in filth, forever smudging themselves in mud and slime. They love everything that can be found within the earth. Rocks, metal, minerals of all shape and color. It is also said that, like their kindred moles, they feed most readily on worms, roaches and other night crawlers. I think I've read this already. I don't want to read it again. Stupid racist rhetoric.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go with this one. Or that one. Do I need the festive slippers? I don't think I do.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... What exactly is she to me?
Yeah. I mean, it's a very small sacrifice to make.
Why the spit nuts?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails.
No lying. Would you take it to the yard?
Got me eye on you.
Making it to the top. What a kind of a spectacle. You're not a merchant. You're not listed, at least.
Looking to buy?
Sure. I will talk to you already, apparently.
Show me your wares.
But anyways, let's just look. Oh, it didn't work. Quite the view you got here.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and
Dancing with wenches till dawn. But this way.
Good lord. This feels very unsafe. I can just imagine like people walking home after a party in case they're invited up here to the castle and just like whoops. You people need to invent elevators, I think. Because, dear lord.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's
Oh, yeah?
troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I disagree. Yes.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Oh, that's fine.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're dazzling.
I'm glad it's appreciated.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
Geralt is fairly
I also dislike
antisocial.
underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
I also don't really
We
like
should mingle
big
before they all get
gatherings.
drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment
Eh?
me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
I mean, I don't.
What have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Ask away.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Damn these commas strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
I hear someone crying.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's
Sure.
Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
I'm not going to remember those names. Madman Lugos, maybe. remember her
Seems
names.
they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
Okay.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating.
Them's fighting words.
As I will now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt.
Sure. Sure.
Gladly.
I'm gonna beat you though.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Oh, you mean right now? Okay.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too, but like I'm guessing that
Start when I
something
sound
was
the horn.
probably will happen.
Hurry it up, old man!
Oh, that was a mistake. Got a good lead though, so should be fine. I'm still suspecting something's gonna happen before we get to the top though.
I won, but only by a hair.
not by a hair.
There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
I won by quite a lot.
We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Yeah, sure.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my
Quality
beautiful
party.
companion.
Oh, you charmer.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
What door?
Shame. Why would I?
What did you say in the beast
Holy moly. Nice teleporting, my friend.
I know your kind.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one
Eggs.
more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Really, guys?
Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Calm down now.
Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
You should be.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Yeah.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Dude needs to be put in his place.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Holy moly, level 30.
He failed the
Can't beat the bastard down. You've done right fucking well.
Come on. Oh, crush his gob, white one. Open.
You asked for this, dude. Good night.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction. Sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Here you go.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure.
Sure. I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
Crazy drunk people.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I can handle it.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
There you go. I think we did that well.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Yeah, let's go anyway.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Okay.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I don't want to rush too much in case there's like conversation. what's gonna happen, but it doesn't appear like it. Oh, no, yep.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows
Is that gonna
chirp,
work?
while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
Quality education going on here.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense...
Okay, what are we gonna do about the ravens though?
Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Okay.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Yeah, kind of spectacular. We teleported, short distance. That's unfair. Well, we made it past the door. Let's just loot stuff. There we go.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
This is a mysterious place.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Yeah.
Looks alive.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
You should be concerned about... Oh, yeah.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
They're not alive.
Monsters.
Holy moly, what's with these levels?
They're everywhere.
Well, no, but seriously, what's with this level? Oh, okay, it's fine.
Strange.
Going crazy.
Smells of...
You're going nuts.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet sun.
You stop tripping balls, my friend. Are we done? Are you done?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
That's funny. Yeah, that must have looked funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
How embarrassing.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Yes, please indeed.
A basin of water?
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
I think the hacked up, destroyed taxidermied animals
We
might
must search it
tip
thoroughly.
people off
The
a
mask
bit.
of Ouroboros must be here.
A letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids warns them about you.
Brother druids, be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Ardskellig. Her name is Yennefer and she hails from Vengerberg. I know you are immune to feminine wiles and will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. I see no point in asking her this question directly, for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember, this is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the north and who most recently has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with courts world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wiliest diplomat would envy. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm that we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it, but I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the same. The sorceress from Vengerberg is a stubborn and effective manipulator. I know that in the past her and Krach's paths crossed. I suspect that she will wish to use this old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. May the power be with you, brothers. Ermion.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know?
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Claws? The island folk of Skellige, like many nations in the north, hold a series of beliefs about the wild hunt as recorded in legends, myths, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune. Characteristic of their tales and distinguishing them from their continental versions is that the islanders imagine the wild hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel, called the Naglfar, is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead, expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, the Naglfar sails out of Morhog, the land of chaos. Okay.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Let's see.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
I wonder what this is. Alexander Ho walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by this house of ill repute, standing in the very center of the pride of the northern cities. Ho had been generously remunerated for this visit by the wife of a silk merchant. She had long suspected her husband of dabbling with loose women during his working hours. The case had seemed simple enough, banal even. A cheating husband. How many similar affairs had he unraveled? The worst was that his employers never truly wanted him to bring irrefutable proof of their husband's guilt. On the contrary, in their heart of hearts, they always hoped his investigations would prove their husband's model citizens, and their suspicions wholly unfounded. This time, it truly did turn out that the woman's husband was no whoremonger, despite the fact that his trail led Alexander to a place in which fleshly pleasures were bought and sold. The door in front of which he stopped, following the instructions he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with the number 16 on it. Unlike the other rooms, this one was enveloped in an unsettling calm. Poe turned the doorknob and pushed the door open, and what he saw behind it far exceeded his worst expectations. It's a Poe reference, maybe?
Dwarven triple mead.
That's a clue.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Supposed to put something in the hand? Thinker? Rodan?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
We can
Need
look
something
around.
else. Gotta look around.
Not a mug of mead. That makes no sense.
A child's skull.
Probably that.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
That's a trick. What nonsense.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
That wouldn't... This is a druid, maybe it's that. You know?
Let's try again.
Because, like, the skull is the thing that makes most sense. But...
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
No, exactly.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Really? Am I missing something?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Really? That's the answer?
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, I didn't.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Also seems like there's a defender here of some sort. That's not what I wanted.
I found the mask.
Oh, the mask is alive.
This is it.
How curious.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Okay, there it is.
There'll be nothing to pick. It's a trap.
Holy moly. Oh man, he... Easy enough.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yeah, I got nothing.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
That worked out.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Right away?
You know
okay.
How so.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
Sparking is a little.
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Oh, for goodness sakes. You have time later.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Manicured.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go.
What's
You
it
throw
called?
us off. Don't even try.
Well groomed. That's what I was thinking of.
My, oh my.
Hey, you found another pair of panties.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
Yeah, you ought to.
I must dress. Turn around.
That was a nice diversion.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will
Hopefully I
step
didn't screw myself now.
Now heed my words.
Heck?
There is no greater
Got
act
some
of
junk
valor
in my
than
eye.
to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
It's her.
Words of uncommon beauty. We
Or
thank
another
you.
one.
We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that.
Wise, commanding
Those
respect.
who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige, step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Okay, what's your son up to? I don't know who to root for in this gang. I don't know them well enough.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me.
In many ways,
All
I
the more
agree.
essential we talk now.
Not that I have any kids, but just based on observation.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always.
That sounds
Why
like
do
a
you ask?
teenager.
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Make Ermion help us.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Yeah, we need help with
Need
him.
your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place.
I like this
Am I
guy
right to
already.
assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Brilliant.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go.
Okay.
Seek and find your Cyrilla.
Just make sure that he's not
Any ill
upset.
befell her here, on Art Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it.
Yeah, I really like this guy so far.
Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
That makes me concerned that he's gonna die.
I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. But as Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
I want to ask all three
Giants.
things. Hopefully I get to.
Been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Art Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true.
A frost giant.
At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the
Yeah,
new
no
port.
problem.
Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
I also want to see a giant.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes,
I don't know.
I ask that you explain things to her.
I don't know if she will.
Bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself?
Yeah.
Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
He's old.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay.
All right.
A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Forgot I had to add a timestamp, or note the time when there was stuff that needed censoring. Because YouTube is like that, you know? Very sensitive. Here's also something. Another reason for why I want to build to not focus on potions and stuff. Alchemy. Because I only have 4 slots. 4 potions. And I'm not gonna go in here and look because it's so hard for me to know which one is which. It's what do we have equipped? We have Thunderbolt, Swallow, and White Rafford. That sounds good. That's the ones I want. Now let's pop some raw meat.
Continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
How do we get out of here now? I don't know where the exit is. That's not it. There's a chest there though. No one saw anything. There we go. Okay, before we hop into the fast travel, let's look. I feel like I'm probably missing some treasure maps. Need to be better at asking around. What's that? Ooh, that makes me very curious. Later, I guess. Well, that's convenient.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Back up, shoulder to shoulder.
It's you continental here. I hold Ciri dear. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle.
They're kind of upset.
Any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Where are you bound?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved.
Okay.
Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So he didn't use it.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So how do you actually know if it works?
Exactly.
How it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Yeah.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long, whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True.
Well, I mean,
at least this time she's got
takes
a valid
too
reason
long.
for
Depends
it.
on how long
Never
is too long.
mind that she might bring... What was that?
She probably used it. I mean, she went a while ago.
Yennefer's used the mask.
I'm frame dropping hard. I have to do something. I can't play like this. It's completely hopeless. Sure. Oh no, foglets.
Damn, you're ugly.
I don't like foglets. Oh, it was only one.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Yes,
Hermione says the mask
it's
might cause a
very
natural
upset with
disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
You're being a bit hasty.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where
Okay.
past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't
How
stray
do I...
far. Telepathy is
Oh,
limited
right.
in range.
That's how... No. No. That's how we do it. Well, don't we need to...
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Nice.
Don the mask.
Bringing foglets, man.
Watch out!
Someone used an ability.
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
This place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of it.
Let's just brute force it for that one.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
No.
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
Mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage was with
I want to see this
Ciri,
story, you know, like do the Ciri thing.
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
I'm curious about like
Whoever
the
he is,
timeline.
he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left.
Like was it Velen, Novigrad, Skellige?
It's clearing
Or was
up.
it Novigrad, Skellige, Velen?
Handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us.
I like this guy.
If someone's
His voice.
death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
Yeah, we did.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later.
Oh man, he's really upset.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Stand back.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
Yeah, what?
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig.
Oh,
the
so...
raids raided Lofoten at dusk
wait.
in a blizzard.
Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my frame rate for this one. I can really feel it, like it's not what it's supposed to be, and I don't... Don't understand why. Let's go see if we can have a chat with that shopkeeper. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? There's no one here. I've been tricked. I've been scammed. Yeah, it's really bad.
Would you like to buy something from my stash?
I would.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
I see Arenaria, I pick it up because... Anything useful here? Don't think so. Nah. So Arcasins, okay. That's Arrakis Venom. Rabies. I don't know if I need this though. Can't even make it anyway, so why bother?
So long.
So many quests. Yeah, still 15, so that's appropriate. Let's go do that. And then I'm done for the day. But I really need to see if I can figure out what's going on with my frame rate, because I'm not. This is annoying. I haven't dropped a whole lot of frames. Like, the recording is still fine, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hey, Yennefer.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Yes, we can
Quite
go.
a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall.
And we
But if I
shouldn't
remember
wear such
correctly, Lofton should
skin-tight
be this
outfits,
way.
you know.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must
The top
be it.
half is one thing, but
Gathering
like
of
the
some kind.
pants,
We've come at a bad
it's not
time.
very warm.
There's no good time to
Doesn't
talk
seem
about
to
the
be,
wild
at
hunt.
least. Doesn't look to be very warm, at least.
The barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grime they lie. And me, living and unharmed.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Jesus,
Dear
show some
sisters,
respect.
Pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Oh. Yeah, let's push.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Neki.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman.
That
named
was
Ciri.
useful
Passionate hair,
information.
green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
She does, yes.
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Oh yeah?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
That's
Scar.
probably not-
Craven. My apologies. Craven.
Oh.
Craven could have told you
He's not
more.
actually named Craven. He was he was named Craven because he's Craven.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He
was
fled
craven.
from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping.
But thanks to that, he's alive.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg is dealt with.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And thus regain his honor.
That's really
and
unfortunate.
His name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
This Morkvarg, half man, half wolf,
Yes,
won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Okay.
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back.
Let's go see what happens.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvard character.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
What do you mean, come back?
I'm afraid you don't like her. The very concept
Where are you
of it.
going?
I asked you once to move to Vengerberg for me. Remember? Was that ever a row?
Yeah. Those were the days.
Eh. So many things to get stuck on.
I do.
We're gonna go
Mysterious
in through the
garden.
gate this time.
Shame we're not here under different circumstances. So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not
Maybe a little.
necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses.
And a bit full of yourself, huh?
Which is why you should stay up here. You can't help me track him, so I don't see any reason for you to go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these heels would be murder.
Yeah, why do you have heels if you changed into traveling gear? Ah, Jesus.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't
Have
get
some
hurt.
nice flats.
Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Geralt got hurt. Okay, footsteps. There we go.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
There we go, now we have a trail. He's taking a very roundabout route.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
But maybe he survived because he's Craven. Oh.
Roots, so I'm right under there. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to up, 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 up. There we go.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you have a plan.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Gonna dabble in some necromancy?
Type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
You make a valid point.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Okay.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's
she's making a
tongue,
joke.
and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Well, they don't need to know.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
I don't know if she has.
Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time.
How do you know that, though?
Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
I'm skeptical that this will end well.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am a Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
Okay.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Oh, is it Ciri time? Yes, it is. Who's carrying her? Is that the elven mage?
Instead, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Okay. Because I remember that guy from... yeah, from earlier.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished
Very
here, you
confused.
see. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a
Maybe
lot,
so,
eh?
but she doesn't have time for it.
Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why's he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've
It's
got
a
to
shame for this
interrupt you.
guy. He seems like a really nice person.
Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But
Yeah,
don't
I
you
guess.
worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock. As fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Yeah, so
That'll do.
might as well hit the
Thank you
sauna.
both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken 'em already. Come on.
Don't need clothes in the sauna.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No.
I kind of want to get through this before I
Trust me.
end for the day. Because, like,
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! No!
because if I need to censor this as well, then I want to get through that.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Don't have... Shouldn't have... It's a sauna.
Let's
Not
go.
true.
I'm getting goose pimples.
finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
A very, very big sauna.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Truth.
No,
Always truth.
That's not right.
Always what I pick.
I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I
I'm
hope.
gonna have to do so much.
Why?
It'd break
Someone who
Gerald's
just
heart. He's head
blur
over
it
heels
out.
for you, girl.
All of it.
Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Scal?
I mean, he seems like a nice... Yeah, exactly. It seems nice.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
Yes.
I understand.
Done gabbing.
Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Oh, why not?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Cold.
Cold indeed. Firewater. Cheers. There we go. Sorry. Now we need to get dressed. Where do I go to get dressed? So, excuse me again. This is the dressing room, right? Dress and leave. There we go. Okay, we'll find out how this ends. Oh, I can't... What? Oh, no. There, I could say. Good. Okay. We got some stuff done, I think. Yeah. Played some Gwent, did some main questing, which was nice. I'm gonna make sure to fix this, the frame rate issues before the next one. But that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.